games you play, I'm just stating the facts. The aim of the game to be caking and making the max. I was 20 with a stack, 19 with a plaque, 18 neck icy with my Kango hat. I told him, run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. You see us how you get to the bag. Run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Oh, when we get the bag. Yeah, don't you get too mad. Run it back.
It's the city of rock and roll, and this place sure is rocking. As they
damn, my records suck.
We're here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland, Ohio. Ready to get this game started. Here's Eddie Pinheiro. And off we go from Cleveland. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's the one back on the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Breaks across midfield, hits the opposing territory. And he's going to get it down to the 18-yard line. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Hey, forget about it. Forget first down. For a moment, they were thinking touchdown on that play. What a time to deliver a breakaway run. And that puts a ton of momentum on their side for the next snap.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. has Jonathan Allen on the tackle. It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing 3rd and long.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
He's got the hook up to board. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Slide's kick is up and good. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal. Running it after the penalty. And he's got them down at the doorstep inside the 5. He gets half of the 8 yards remaining, partner. That gives them 2nd and goal from the 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Another chance for him. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Back to throw. We put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Slide's kick is up and good. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Rodgers throwing to start it off. He throws a bullet deep to the right. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Browns get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
Shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. Pass play coming here. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Now we're on the counter. Has some space inside the 15. And he's finally taken down at the 7-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger. But that back remains hungry.
Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. It's second and goal.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they're the quickest reactions as well. He needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Browns pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Cardi with the extra point. And the Browns go up 10-zip here in the first. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And he doesn't get very far on the return, just beyond the 5-yard line.
Well, that's a case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
They're out and set, first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Mika Fitzpatrick has got it. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this.
Big gain downfield. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns parlay the interception into points. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Point after converted from Cardi. And the Browns take a 3-possession lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he'll take this up to about the 34 before he stopped. Offense up to the line fast. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. 17-0 is our score. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They'll have 2nd and 7 to deal with. Here's another carry for Barkley. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Tackled on the play by Taylor Rapp. A pistol snap here. Rodgers. Barkley's got it. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. They'll run for it. Jacobs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And they get to him just in time. That's a tackle for the stand and a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, it's almost like the defense was in the offensive huddle before the play. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And the reward is they get off the field.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Throwing deep for the end zone. He has the catch, but no, he can't get down in bounds. Oh, Brock, it was nearly a touchdown, but they're going to say it's incomplete.
Kate, you could hear the roar of the crowd celebrating a touchdown, but not so fast. Catch looked good. You got to get both feet down as well.
Lone back gets the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. It'll be a field goal try now for Joshua Carty. From the right hash, 52 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Rodgers. Hauled in by Godwin. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Working quickly here. Looking out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Completed over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense in the hurry-up here. Rodgers throwing on 3rd down. Finds his man. It's Worthy. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. First down, Rodgers. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Matt Milano in to pick it off.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Back to throw on 1st and 10. He's going deep. They connect on the deep shot. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Short side option here. He's running left. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Juan Thornhill getting there for the stop. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, some really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's brought down for a loss.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles, well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Patrick with the catch. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch, and a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Here's a give on 1st and goal. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They've jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. 2nd and goal now, 5 yards more difficult following that penalty. They'll try and throw it here. From the pocket. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. The final timeout taken by the Bengals. For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. Slide's kick is up and good. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
Give him the first half trifecta. He's 3 for 3 on field goals. And as much as they'd like 6 points to end drives, not 3, they can at least be happy they're getting consistent looks inside field goal range, and he's delivering.
This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Able to get it to Barkley. And the nice pickup ends beyond the 35 as he goes out. First down, ball at the 36. Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Off the play fake, here's Rodgers. Oh, brother, it's another interception. D. Alford has the INT.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
He's back to throw. Throwing for the end zone. And oh, he got it. Interception. Buda Baker picks it off. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We've got more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Rodgers here off the play action. On target to Godwin. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. To the air here on 1st down, Rodgers. Connects on the crosser. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First down throw by Rodgers. On target to Worthy. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the 2 of them.
You're set up at the 35 now. Throwing on 1st down, Rodgers. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. That's Carlton Davis.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line as he's Shire that time on the tackle. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Gets this one to Patrick. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he has him a small chunk of yards up to the 42. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. From the 42. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. Keeps himself upright. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns push their lead further to start the half. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Working quickly here. Rodgers here from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the shotgun, Rodgers. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. And they pick him off again. And the Browns will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They give it to him again. He breaks the tackle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I can promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
From the 39. That's complete to Wilson. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. He'll look to throw. He's got the hook up to Moore. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Browns football to start the 4th in what's been a one-sided game in their favor. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Hand off to the back. And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that first down marker.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Receiver gets it on the handoff. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Here he is on 3rd and long. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. Getting 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Wilson, the receiver, in motion left. Here's 2nd and 11. Flushed out of the pocket. Finds his man, Waddle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone.
Oh, shit.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Bengals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10.
Oh, shit.
He's on the move. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Trying connecting with Xavier Worthy there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Third and long for him here. He's trying another one deep. They connect on the deep shot. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Offense up to the line fast. 1st down, Rodgers. Oh no, they get him yet again. That's Carlton Davis. And the Browns take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and is clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 13. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Browns nearing their 2nd win in the campaign. And the Bengals bringing out a 5th DB. They're in the nickel, 3rd down. Back now, pressure on its way.
Oh, shit.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Deontay Banks. And the Bengals get it back after making their 3rd interception. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders, our offensive guys, a bad hit.
Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Taylor rapping to pick that one off. And the Browns will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Second and 6 coming up here. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
New set of downs for him from the 46. The gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. Back-to-back carries here. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Extra DB out there for the Bengals. Third down coming. He's dropping back to throw. Trying for the deep ball. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Browns are lining up to punt. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got one more snap coming up. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. One final shot here. Barkley's got it. Continuing to move past the 45. And they can't jump to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So to a chorus of bucks from the dog pound, the Browns take the win at home. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a well-earned win for the Browns. As with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.